May Queen, Peggy Occhipinti.
When you were a kid, did you have a dream? Did you ever picture yourself as the center of attention doing something you really loved while all eyes were on you? I did. Fellow Toastmasters and Catholic school survivors. My dream was to be May Queen and to crown the Blessed Virgin Mary. From the first time I watched an 8th grade girl walk down the aisle of St. Anthony's Church, dressed in a long white gown, flanked by children dressed as angels, I wanted that job. I thought I could get it too, because I found out that the 8th grade class voted for May Queen. Let's see, 50 kids in my class, half of them girls. I only had to beat out 24 girls. I could do that. I could be May Queen. Except for one obstacle in my way. Julie Kobar. Julie Kobar was class pet every single year. 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd grade, 4th grade, all the way up. The nuns changed, but the pet didn't. Now you may ask, why did it matter? Since the 8th grade class voted, who cared about the pet? I'll tell you why it mattered. Because I found out that Sister Superior, the 8th grade teacher, collected all the votes, brought them to her desk, counted all the votes, and then announced May Queen. And guess what? It was her pet who won May Queen every year, which meant I had to beat out Julie Kobar. Well, finally, it was the summer before 8th grade, and I had to get serious. So I did what any good Catholic girl would do. I prayed to the Blessed Virgin Mary to take out Julie Kobar. Hail Mary, full of grace, please take Julie from the race. Let me be the May Queen winner, and I'll no longer be a sinner. Amen. That was my mantra morning, noon, and night that summer. Well, finally, it was the first day of 8th grade, and Sister Superior stood before us. I remember how she looked standing there, telling us very memories. Boys and girls, you're now in 8th grade. You will set a good example for this school. First and foremost, I want you to know I have no pets. Occhipinti, you'll be responsible for teaching the 3rd grade boys how to become altar boys. All of you will attend school regularly. You will not miss unless you're deathly sick. Occhipinti, you'll be responsible for the attendance of the school and the class, and I'll explain how to do that later. Please remember, you all know that I get called out of class. And when I do, you're not to speak, you're not to laugh, you're to do nothing but your work. And if you have no work, you pray. Occhipinti will be responsible for letting me know if any of you misbehave when I'm out of that class. With every Occhipinti, I slunk deeper in my seat. I mean, this was embarrassing. But the import of what was happening wasn't lost on me. I had beaten out Julie Kobar. I was class pet. Meow! I would crown the Blessed Virgin Mary. It was in the bag. Everything was going along great. And it was right before Christmas vacation, and I was walking over the icy playground with my friends after choir practice. We were singing the chorus to Oh Holy Night. You know, the part that goes, Father, and down I went. My friends started to laugh. They thought I was fooling around, but I wasn't. Turned out I had a severely broken right ankle, one that put me in a cast from my toe to the top of my thigh, and caused me to be on crutches, they said, for 3.5 months. 3.5 months. January, February, March. It was okay. I would be fine by May to walk down that aisle. Well, right after Christmas vacation, I returned to school, but something had changed. No longer did I hear, Occhipinti, Occhipinti. Instead, the name had been changed to, you guessed it, Kobar! After all my work and all my prayers, I mean, the dream was right in my hand, and now it was slipping away. But I didn't give up hope. And now the day came when Sister Superior collected the votes, counted the votes, and then stood before the class to announce the winner. Boys and girls, your May Queen is... Julie Kobar! No. It was my dream. I held it in my hand. And all because of an icy playground, I watched it melt away. Well, you know what really gets me? It's the Blessed Virgin Mary. I mean, I think she set me up. She knew I wasn't going to be made queen. She knew Julie Kobar was going to get that job. Maybe in hindsight, when I think about my prayer, I did ask her to take out Julie Kobar. Maybe she didn't like that. Well, in any case, I guess in my heart, I always knew you can't pull the wool over the eyes of the Blessed Virgin Mary.